welcome to this video. But before we get started, remember to leave a comment down below and make sure to like this video. But we are doing this WWE 2K14 pay-per-view simulation with the main event, the only match I care about in the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And look at this, Seth Rollins, outdated Seth Rollins with the WWE Tag Team Championship around his waist. Look at him, he's ready, he's out, and he's going to fight his fellow friend, or shall he was a business, what was he, a business partner or something like that he claims. But yes, this feud has come full blown. It was like 2 months in the making. Seth Rollins curb stomped Dean Ambrose's head through a bunch of cinder blocks, and that's how it started. So yeah, all these entrances are outdated, so you know what, let me just improvise. Here we go, let's do Dean Ambrose's one. And that was all I know about the music, but let's continue on into this commentary. So yes, Dean Ambrose is about to make his way into the ring, and he has had a grudge on Seth Rollins since Seth Rollins turned his back on his brothers and hit Roman Reigns in the back with the chair and sold in to Triple H and Randy Orton, and alongside Corporate Kane. And look at this, look at Dean Ambrose, the something Fringe, I forgot already. Lieutenant Fringe? Yeah, sure. Let me think about this. It starts with the L. Yeah, we see Dolph Ziggler there. He's not part of the main event. Sorry, man. You have a 2 out of 3 falls with Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship, but yeah. Alright, so here we go. It's like the Lieutenant Fringe. Oh god, I can't remember. I'll just call him unstable. So there we go. There's a nice move from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins goes behind now. Reversal. Oh, jawbreaker by Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is in the middle of this match right here. He's about to get started, and he attempts to Irish whip Rollins off the ropes. And look at this reversal, float over, neck breaker. Wow. And this Hell in a Cell structure was down. What was it? It was very detailed in the previous Raw, and it had like what was it, like notes about it. Triple H and Undertaker were in it. Kane debuted in it. Look at this springboard. Oh my god, he tried to guillotine his head or something. Tried to put his knee into his throat. Seth Rollins there for the roll up. 1, 2, and almost had it there. But look at this, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose now going for another reversal pin, 2 count. Oh, look at that. Look at that from Seth Rollins now. Turns it around. Seth Rollins goes for the pin, but look at that. Only a 1 count from Seth Rollins. Dean Ambrose's shoulders were not down for the count. And look at this. Snap near. Yeah, there we go. What a nice punishing shot from Dean Ambrose. But no, look at this reversal into the midsection. Runs, float over, neck breaker onto the mat. And look at this. A somersault type move there. And now working on the arm. And that's a good strategy because he wants to prevent Dean Ambrose from going to that mental state and then eventually going for the dirty deeds. And look at this stomping. And now look at this. Look at this unstable, unhinged Dean Ambrose. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's, oh great, now I forgot again. Oh, wait a minute. Seth Rollins, special. He just did his finisher. Goes for the pin. Shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. This match is over already. That was the shortest main event in history, but Seth Rollins has just pulled out the victory against Dean Ambrose, and I'm afraid Dean Ambrose might have some issues going backstage. But look at this. Seth Rollins reversals. Punch to the midsection, jumps over, nice neck breaker type move, goes for the pin. Dean Ambrose was down and out for the 3 count, and now Seth Rollins can now gloat and cheer, and all of his emotions can show in the next Raw because he has just defeated Dean Ambrose. And what a match. The Hell in a Cell was not used at all. The people in the crowd were so distracted by the steel cage in the background, it wasn't used at all. So Congratulations, Seth Rollins. Look at him. He's in pain. He's in hurt. And I'm afraid this video is about to come to an end. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment down below. And it's over. It's finished.